Welcome to On This Day, where we look back at the moments that made history, one day at a time. From major world events to the weird and unexpected, every date has a story. So, what happened on 28th of July? Let's find out. When you look at a date like July 28th, you might think it's just another summer day. But surprise! It's packed with epic tales of power, discovery, creativity, tragedy, and triumph. From battlefield decisions to Hollywood legends, from deep earthquakes to outer space breakthroughs, this date has seen it all. Our story kicks off in 1540 when Thomas Cromwell, King Henry VIII's powerful advisor, was suddenly arrested and executed, making way for Henry's next wife and reshaping English court life forever. That same day, Henry married Catherine Howard, his fifth queen, in a royal twist emblematic of Tudor drama. Skip ahead to 1821 and fireworks of a different kind as Peru declares independence from Spain, led by José de San Martín. That marked the emergence of a new nation and set a wave of independence across South America. Back to Europe. 1794 brings a dramatic turn in the French Revolution, with Maximilien Robespierre, leader of the Reign of Terror, meeting the guillotine. His fall signaled the end of extreme revolutionary violence and a shift in France's political landscape. In 1868, big changes came with the U.S. ratifying the 14th Amendment, guaranteeing citizenship and equal protection under the law, transforming American civil rights forever and reshaping the nation's legal DNA. On the darker side of nature, 1976 is a tragic headline for Tangshan, China, hit by a monstrous earthquake that killed hundreds of thousands and remains one of the deadliest quakes in recorded history. But science also shone that same year. Viking 1, the NASA lander, scooped Martian soil on this day, marking our first biological experiment on Mars and fueling space exploration dreams. In 1958, the U.S. etched its legacy in space by passing the National Aeronautics and Space Act, officially creating NASA and launching the modern manned space program. Switching gears to civil rights, 1968 saw the American Indian movement founded in Minneapolis, fighting for indigenous rights, sovereignty, and justice in a pivotal moment for Native American history. Back in 1908, the city of Miami was officially incorporated, living proof of how a once small settlement can transform into a global metropolis known for art, culture, and sunshine. Love discovering what happened on this day in history? Hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload. July 28th wasn't done. In 1915, New York City held the Silent Parade, thousands marching in protest against lynching and racial violence, a powerful act of African American activism in the early 20th century. Hollywood fans will love 1940's moment when Bugs Bunny hopped onto the big screen in a wild hare, introducing the world to that iconic carrot-chomping, wisecracking rabbit we know and love. On the tragic side of aviation history, 2005 marked a turning point when the Provisional Irish Republican Army called off its armed campaign, officially moving from violence to politics after decades of conflict. Speaking of earth-shaping forces, a quake in 1957 wiped out a Japanese town, showing again how nature can at once awe and devastate communities. Closer to our time, 2002 brought hope. 9 miners were rescued from a flooded mine in Pennsylvania after 77 hours underground, proving human perseverance in life or death situations. In 2010 came a reminder of risk in travel. Air Blue Flight 202 crashed near Islamabad, killing all aboard and prompting international safety reviews for high-altitude flights. Looking north, in 2018, Wendy Tuck became the first woman to win the Clipper Round the World Yacht Race, proving the ocean still holds space for pioneering achievements. And most recently, in 2022, eastern Kentucky faced catastrophic floods, flattening communities and spotlighting the growing impact of extreme weather and climate change. From tutors and quakes to space probes and cartoons, July 28th reminds us how every day holds a mosaic of stories: triumph, tragedy, invention, and identity, across time and space. That's what happened on 28th of July throughout history. Made it this far? Drop your favorite historical fact in the comments. Learn something new? Hit subscribe and come back tomorrow. You never know what the past has in store.